Alright, so this is not the best quality out there, but yeah, I gotta put something funny before we actually do the show, so this is supposed to be the funny part. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ernie and welcome to Sound Off. My face is a little bigger than I thought it was going to be in this, but yeah, just love the trees out and the fence right behind me here. So yeah, this is Sound Off. This is the show where we basically talk about all the nerdy things, cosplay, convention stuff that you guys at home would love. So we're gonna start off with 3 headlines that dominated the week. First headline up is that E3 will now host a public event in about a month to about 3 weeks to a month away from the actual convention itself. Basically, E3 was always a closed event that was held for press and professionals and some invited guests as well. This is the first time they're actually doing something open to the public. It's free and it will be at LA Live, but you will need tickets to make it to the event. Our second headline coming up is Comixology is starting up a subscription service, a digital subscription service where you can download a catalog of comics called Comixology Unlimited. Now, you have the chance to it's basically Netflix for comic books. You can download whatever comics you want to read, and then you can put it back and you can go through their catalog and you can see how amazing it is. So that's that. The details are that it's you get a 30-day trial, then after that it's $5.99 per month. And then the final one is a class action lawsuit, as I bring up my notes here. A class action lawsuit that was brought on to the former organizers of Emerald City Comicon. Basically, the suit, as I read here, the suit was brought on by former volunteer J. Michael Brooks on behalf of the class against Entane Emerald Corporation, which ran the convention, and along with some family members of the Demonicos family. So basically what it is that the suit allegedly says that volunteers were not paid for their time, overtime, and break periods, and were not paid minimum wage, and asked for the double of the back wages, interest, costs, and fees. So basically what it is that they were volunteers for the convention, but they were not compensated for it. Once ReedPop took over, then they were compensated for their work at the convention. So yeah, we'll have more details on it as the process goes on. Make sure you stay tuned right here. So those are 3 headlines that dominated the week. If you want to read any of the articles, make sure you click on the link down below. I have to get used to this link down below, and we'll have more for you there. So next up is our Sound Off picture of the week, and it's basically choose 3 franchises that you would watch for the rest of your life. You can see the picture on the side over here of me as we get it loaded up. Now, there were a lot of good ones. Let's see. Some people, the general consensus is that everybody wanted to watch Star Wars. That was kind of the general consensus there. As I speak a little louder, let's see. Marvel, Star Wars, Star Trek, Indiana Jones. I love those movies, except for the 4th one. That was terrible. Star Wars and Batman, Marvel, Star Wars and Game of Thrones. Not bad. Let's see, Doctor Who, Firefly, and Kevin Smith. I feel like that's the best combination, because at least with Doctor Who, you got 50 years to catch up on the whole thing. With Kevin Smith, each movie's an hour and a half, and there's tons of movies. If you go through it chronologically, and then also Firefly, you'll get through it. It'd take about maybe an afternoon if you watch it back to back to back. And then you add Serenity on top of that. So that's not a bad combination there. So, but yeah, thank you to everybody who participated in it. We're gonna have this week's Sound Off photo in the at the end of the show. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Let me take a little swig of water. All right. So next up is our con tip of the week, and it is sleeping at a convention. There is It doesn't happen to a lot of people. It doesn't happen to us a lot where we get the chance to actually sleep for a day. Usually you try to get as much sleep as you can before the convention, and then when you get home Sunday night or Monday night, depending on the convention, yeah, you're done. You know, you fall asleep, and you got nothing left in the tank. And you know, I understand that, you know, you want to spend as much time as you can with your friends. You want to spend as much time just being at a convention, but there's also a point where you just need the rest, and you need to re-energize, so that way you can be just as energetic on Friday as you are on Saturday and also on Sunday. Hold on. Sorry. So, but yeah, no, sleeping is a big thing. Sleep, you should at least get 6 hours of sleep. There are times where there's nothing really going on at a convention. For me personally, the best time to go to sleep is probably, like, we'll say 4 o'clock, and then nothing really happens. Unless there's something really happening, you want to go like 3 or 4 o'clock to about maybe 9 or 10. If you want breakfast, then you have to wake up at 8. So, but and usually I would take advantage of those hotel free breakfasts. Amazing. So, yeah, but sleeping, you should definitely do it. At least re-energize yourself. And also, for another thing that goes with sleeping, people that snore. And I'm not gonna lie, yes, I do snore. Hold on. I need some water. So I'm not gonna lie, I do snore. And what I do as kind of a courtesy to everybody else is that I'll bring earplugs, and I'll wait till everybody else is asleep before I fall asleep. So at least, you know, they got some time, and they're not killing me. They're like, Ernie, your snoring kills us. You know, it may wake them up in the middle of the night, but hey, you know, I tried to. So, but yeah, those are the things with sleep. If you have any tips for sleeping, just let us know. Let us know at thefanspov.com, at thefanspov, either on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Just let us know how you guys handle sleeping. Jesus. Next up, our cosplay of the week, and is this one right here. It is a mashup between Star Wars and Super Mario Brothers, taken by Cosplay in America, taken this past weekend at Anime Central, or 2 weekends ago, depends on how you look at it. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool mashup, 2 old school nostalgic franchises that everybody knows, and just bring them together and just makes a whole new cosplay. So yeah, so if you want to check it out, you can check it out here. You can see the photo down below. Oh, and you're this thing's bruising up. So alright, so that was our cosplay of the week. Next up is our page model segment, and we are talking about Toni X Temptress right here, right along the side over here. Now, last time we talked about her, we talked about the first time that we met, which was at DerpyCon 2014. Well, I'm going to talk about the next 2 months. 2 months later, where we met again at Katsucon 2015. And the fact is that she was supposed to... The funny thing is that she was supposed to have a video shoot with somebody, and they canceled... she was supposed to have a video shoot with somebody, but either they canceled or something happened where they just didn't get back to her. So she saw me, and she's like, hey, you know, I love what you did at DerpyCon, you know, let's do another shoot. So I was like, all right. She was Elsa, and her friend was Anna from Frozen. So we decided to do a shoot there, and it came out, and she was part of the evolution of a cosplayer video that we do every year, and she was a part of that. So thank you, Toni, so much. And then after that, we did a photo shoot with Toni and Chris, with Chris being Sub-Zero in his Halloween costume. So it's so yeah, but basically, you know, check her out here. Check her, like, she's extremely fun. She's awesome. She's so talented. And, you know, it's, you just gotta check her out. She's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. She's on Twitter. She's on YouTube. And she's also on Snapchat. So you can check her out there. All of her info will be down below in the comments, in the description. So, all right. But yeah, that is our... But yeah, next up, everything social media. Our first post will be our dealer spotlight, which is EternalRivalDesigns. Now, these guys, you should check these guys out. If you love Starbucks, you will love this company right here. They make custom Starbucks shaped cups for like, and instead of like the usual logo, they'll replace it with like an anime character. So yeah, basically our artist spotlight is the Artisan's Nook. You can see their photo right over here. You can see their booth over here, and you can just check them out. You know, they're cute, cuddly stuff. If you want some more, you can check down below. Ricardo actually did a really nice write-up for them on there. So yeah, so big ups to that. So alright, and next up is our Tip Tuesday poll. We want to know what games, both digital and non-digital, do you play with your friends? For us, for me and my friends, it's definitely Cards Against Humanity. Definitely that. Flux is another one. You Don't Know Jack. That's a fun series. That's a fun game to play. It's a lot. We like playing obviously party games. So Smash is also another one. Any tabletop gaming that that like, you know, it's one or more people. Obviously Nightmare or Atmosphere, depends on what you do. And yeah, so we just want to know what's your favorite games to play. Right? And then for Watching Wednesday, Ricardo recommends you guys watch Gravity Falls. Fortunately, I have not seen the series, but I hear it's really good, and it's on my list. Right after I finish up Fairy Tail and One Outs, I will give Gravity Falls and Steven Universe is next up on my on my agenda to watch fully. But yeah, so those were your social media posts. You can follow them all. You can go to our website, www.thefanspv.com, or you can see them all as they're posted up on the Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams, and the Tumblrs. You can check it out all under the name The Fans POV. Next up is our videos for the week, and for Music Monday, our cosplay features. We have Team Takeo that we filmed at WinterCon 2015 right over here. Actually, the aliens guy, we met him. I think I met him at this point 9 years ago in 2007. So you'll see, we see everybody in the convention circuit, and you see people over and over again, and he's one of them. But yeah, definitely check out that video. We have the Cosplay Crew that we filmed at DerpyCon 2015. We got another video from them at ZenkaiCon, so we're going to be posting that up next month. Let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, this video right over here, which is a video that was almost we'll say about a year and a half in the making. It is Mango Sirene, Fushichō, cosplay, and KoriStarfire. They were doing Aikata from AKB48. So yeah, check that out there. And then also to the side, it is Toni X Temptress when we filmed her, and also Hellfire Queen at DerpyCon 2015. So yeah, so check out those videos there. Excuse me, the links are down below. And yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, as this thing hopefully doesn't go. Throwback Thursday is KakkoiCon 2008, which is a convention that started in Minneapolis and merged with Minneapolis. So you can check that out there. The video is titled Canadian Idiot, where before we used to do cosplay music videos, we used to do a lot of interviews with cosplayers. And the last question was always like a fun question or something silly, something stupid. And I asked people if this guy looked Canadian. And of course, John, and I used this very picture right here. So yeah, would he just click on the link and you'll be able to see how it looks. Do you think he looks Canadian? I don't really care anymore. Next up, our Feature Friday segment, where it's Chrissy's interview at AUSA with Travis Willingham and Laura Bailey. They are such sweethearts. They are awesome people. They are adorable together. And then the fun part is when, after the interview was done, we did an intro to our show, which was hilarious. You got to watch it over in the... just check out the AUSA 2013 wrap-up show. It's our intro. Our Saturday skit, it comes from our neighbors to the north at Anime North 2012, and it is a Black Butler-inspired skit called What Really Happened After the Ball. just watch and you'll see what happened after the ball. So, but yeah, so that is our social media post for the week. Remember, you can follow us on social media on, once again, as always, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and also on the Instagrams. Also, you can add Periscope to it. Alright, so our convention update. Basically, this weekend we will be at ColossalCon in Sandusky, Ohio, June 2nd through the 5th. While we're there, we're going to do a live sound-off and a live Q&A session on Periscope, along with a live wrap-up show. So basically, whatever questions you guys have for us, you can find out there. You can follow us on Periscope at The Fans POV. We will also be at Anime Next in Atlantic City, New Jersey, June 10th and 11th, and also we'll be at EternalCon June 11th and 12th in Garden City, New York. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. And then also, so time for our sound off picture. It is right over here. If you were trapped in a TV show for a month, which one will you choose? Personally, I would like to be in Castle. In that show, you know, the show just ended, and I think he had a great run. It was awesome, and just like sort of, you know, I love that show. I love like crime, suspense, mystery, drama, all that stuff. So, but anyways, that is this week's sound off. We will see you this coming Wednesday, June 1st, on Periscope for our live sound off and all the great stuff. So, thank you for watching. I'm Ernie League, signing off.